Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. According to Sinuanet, the U.S. Treasury Department has issued a 60-day general license authorizing the production, delivery, and sale of Iranian-origin oil and petroleum products. This policy shift follows productive discussions held in Switzerland between U.S. and Iranian officials. During these talks, Iran reportedly committed to ensuring free and open transit through the Strait of Hormuz and agreed to allow inspectors from the International Atomic Energy Agency, IAEA, to enter the country. This decision is part of a broader memorandum of understanding reached between Washington and Tehran, which includes a ceasefire arrangement. As a result of this waiver, analysts expect a boost to Iran's economy, as the country will be able to export oil more freely and potentially secure higher global market prices. According to a UPI report, vehicle traffic and the distribution of essential goods have gradually returned to near-normal levels in Bolivia. This improvement follows Saturday's declaration of a state of emergency by President Rodrigo Paz in response to persistent internal unrest. By the start of the week, the number of active roadblocks on the national highway network had plummeted to just 11. This is a massive decline from the dozens of blockades that had severely disrupted transport and commerce across the country for over 50 days, threatening a major logistical and economic crisis. A joint deployment of the Bolivian National Police and the armed forces dismantled most of the major road blockades, using heavy machinery to clear debris in critical areas like El Alto. Additionally, the government reached a pacification agreement with the nation's largest labor federation. While some protests and roadblocks persist, primarily in strongholds of groups aligned with former President Evo Morales, the Ombudsman's office reported that most roads were cleared peacefully. Fuel tankers and cargo trucks have now begun entering major cities to help mitigate the economic damage caused by the prolonged blockades. According to CNBC, SpaceX has secured a major computing power agreement with Reflection AI, a prominent open-source artificial intelligence startup valued at $25 billion. Under the terms of the deal, Reflection will gain immediate access to top-of-the-line NVIDIA GB3000 chips housed at SpaceX's Colossus data center. Beginning July 1, 2026, the startup will pay SpaceX $150 million per month, with total payments potentially reaching approximately $6.3 billion if the contract extends through 2029. However, both companies retain the option to terminate the contract with a 90-day notice after the initial 3 months. Originally built to power Elon Musk's AI chatbot Grok, the massive Colossus data center has increasingly become a commercial platform. SpaceX has previously secured computing power deals with other major players, including Anthropic, Google, and Cursor. The partnership with Reflection is strategic, highlighting a growing interest in open-source AI models as organizations look for alternatives to closed systems. Investors are closely monitoring SpaceX's expansion beyond aerospace and satellite internet into data centers and artificial intelligence services. According to a report by Lionhe Zuobao, the United States Department of State announced that Secretary of State Marco Rubio will embark on an official visit to 3 Persian Gulf nations, the United Arab Emirates, Kuwait, and Bahrain, starting Tuesday, June 23, 2026. This trip takes place amid active diplomatic contacts between the United States and Iran. State Department spokesperson Pigott stated on Monday that Rubio's discussions during the visit will focus on the U.S.-Iran Ceasefire Memorandum of Understanding, MU. Additionally, the meetings will address critical regional issues, including measures to ensure comprehensive, free, and safe navigation through the strategic Strait of Hormuz, as well as the broader importance of maintaining peace and stability throughout the Persian Gulf region. According to a report by CNBC, Meta Platforms has announced a major leadership transition for its WhatsApp messaging service. Prasht Will Cathcart, who has successfully led WhatsApp for over 7 years, is stepping down from his current post. Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg stated that Cathcart will transition to a new role within the company to focus on building new products from the ground up. Cathcart will be succeeded by Kunal Shah, the prominent founder of the Indian fintech startup Cred, which was established in 2018. Zuckerberg praised Shah's builder mentality and global perspective, identifying him as the ideal leader to drive WhatsApp's next phase of growth. As part of this transition and Shah's appointment, Meta is investing $900 million in Cred, boosting the startup's valuation to $4.5 billion post-money. This strategic leadership shuffle comes as Meta seeks to diversify its business model. Last month, the tech giant began rolling out subscription plans across WhatsApp, Facebook, and Instagram, alongside testing new AI-focused subscription services to monetize its massive user base and offset heavy investments in artificial intelligence. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.